Hello everyone, and welcome back to Everyday Husband Quotes, the channel for marriage advice, marriage entertainment, and everything else marriage. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I do want to talk about Carlos King and the questions he asked Melody on Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion part 1 and part 2. Now part 3 is set to air on Saturday, so make sure you guys tune in or subscribe to the channel so that we can really get into it. But Melody is a part of this Facebook group, and it's called Love and Marriage Huntsville Straight No Chaser. And I encourage you all to join in on the conversation over there, and you just may be able to ask Melody a direct question where she would actually reply directly back to you. But Carlos King from the reunion asked lots of questions. But the one I do want to talk about is when he asked Melody, do you think you were enough in the marriage? And I really think the question was shady. I'm not really sure if he meant any harm by the question, but I do think that the question shouldn't have been asked, because what woman will say that they don't feel like they were enough in their marriage for their spouse? And so towards the end of this video, I will let you know what the response was from Melody. But I also have a video where Melody talks about some things she did to heal herself from her cheating husband Martell and how she actually moved on. But honey, first let's get into these questions. So Melody posted a question to the Facebook group. Hey y'all enjoyed the reunion? I have about 10 minutes, so I'm dropping by to see what y'all want to know today. And someone asked, did you feel that some of Carlos's questions were disrespectful? And Melody says, I was definitely surprised and stated was ready to get on with it. You all saw a small amount of time questioning, but just know it was a lot longer. And I was like, why? Someone else said, yes, please stop responding to Martell. He keeps trying to break you. Why do you have to answer anything he asks? And Melody says, it's a lot of people that will say what they will or wouldn't do, but unless you're on TV and living before the world, then... And another fan asked Melody, how did you feel knowing Marceau and Maurice knew about the girl? And so Melody gives this emoji and says, I'm just curious as to if they knew about all of them. But the girl that they're talking about in this question is Ariane. And another fan said, and Melody, please hurry up and get you a man, because he's the one who needs to heal, not you. You had to recover from him, but he is the one who has to heal. Again, talking about Martell. And Melody says, I'm honestly enjoying doing the things I like when I want to by myself. So nah, sis, not now, LOL. Melody was also asked, I don't like how Carlos is giving this side so much airtime. Again, talking about Ariane. Folks are saying he's setting the stage to bring her on. Please tell me that's not true. And Melody says, I doubt it. Now, this particular question from a fan is about the relationship she has with Marceau, Maurice, and Letitia, you know, who are supposed to be her friends, but sometimes seem like frenemies. And the fan asks, do you really put your trust in Maurice, Marceau, and Tisha in knowing, accepting, and hanging around the mistress or any other women Martell was with? They are truly not your friends. And Melody says, these days I put my trust in God and God only, sis. LOL. Melody was also asked, why didn't you walk away years ago? He doesn't deserve you. And she says, I think it's the same thing I've been saying, honestly. Someone makes you believe they're being honest, doing right by you. You want to keep your family together. You remember the person you fell for, etc., etc. I also don't believe you walk away from anything until you feel it is in your own spirit. And with Melody and Martell, y'all having these 4 kids from the marriage together, they have been trying to co-parent. I mean, we can see that from this season, that they are really trying to co-parent. They got into co-parenting counseling and everything. But even though they're trying to co-parent, a lot of the times it seems like they fight more than they actually are getting along. So a fan wrote, is it possible for you, Melody, to file a petition to move away with your kids, as your business needs will require it soon? See if you can get a mediator to pass the children through on drop-off days to avoid Martell at all costs. Get in order that he has to stay so far away from you. Your mental health is important in order to raise your children. And she replies and said, I already made it to where I don't see him for drop-offs. Which, in my personal opinion, y'all, I believe that is a great decision made on Melody's end, because we all see that Martell is difficult to deal with, and a lot of times he can't deal with the emotions. Another hot topic on Love and Marriage Huntsville is Melody and Destiny's friendship. Now, someone asks, why are you distancing yourself from Destiny? And Melody replies and said, I tend to distance myself from everyone when I need to, and sometimes it has nothing to do with anyone else. And sometimes I do so because God reveals things to me in raw form that he already tapped my intuition on. Y'all will definitely be surprised and probably understand when it all hits the fan though. And then in going back to the question that I posed at the beginning of this video, where Carlos King asked at the reunion, one fan complimented Melody and said, I love how you didn't let Carlos get away with saying you weren't enough. She says, women, we are enough, and never ever allow a man to say nor make you feel like you are not. Period. They'll get correction every time. Tough. And so one last hot topic from the show is about Louis and Tiffany, and then I'm going to play this video for you guys. So someone said, Melody, do you agree that Louis and Tiffany are not being their true selves? They are portraying themselves as the perfect couple. Melody says, they don't come off as perfect to me. I do know they've shared some of their past mishaps. I think they are newlyweds doing what newlyweds do. Usually when you get married, it's all fun in the beginning. So that's going to wrap up all of the questions that Melody posed on the Love and Marriage Huntsville Facebook page, Straight No Chaser. And now I'm about to play this video for you guys where Melody talks about some of the things she's had to do in order to heal herself from her cheating husband Martell and how she has moved on. As always, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section of this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.
First of all, I want to say that I have had an amazing week. It has been great, and I really wanted to, I know you guys are curious as to, who I'm down here with, who I'm on vacation with, all that stuff. Did y'all just hit? I feel like the light changed and turned because it got my screen got a little darker. So Chicago in the house. All right. So I know you guys have been like, who Mel out of town with? Who's she on vacation with? All that kind of stuff. Y'all been in my DMs every time I post a picture. Y'all been saying stuff like, show us, sis. Show us who you with. So y'all ready to see? Now wait, I gotta make sure before, can I turn the camera? Yeah, okay. I gotta make sure y'all ready first. Gotta make sure y'all ready. I'm gonna turn the camera. So, somebody said, I thought you were by yourself. I just want you to be happy. Peace and blessings from Virginia. Thank you. All right, so y'all ready to see who? No, we not nosy. Y'all are nosy. You might not be, but you be surprised at the ones that are. Somebody said she down there with her brother. No, my mama, no. So y'all ready? Can I turn the camera now when I'm ready to turn the camera? All right, so y'all ready? Y'all see that right there? See? That's who I'm here with. That right there. Me, myself, and I. Okay? Me, myself, and I. So, listen, when I tell you guys, I was determined to start really embracing myself and enjoying myself, knowing that you don't need a person, you don't need no boo, you don't need no girlfriend, no boyfriend, none of that. Actually, it was supposed to be Paris. I was supposed to be in Paris by myself for my birthday, and, you know, COVID things that didn't work out. So when I was like, okay, now I'm going somewhere else. Yes. So whenever I told them I was coming here by myself, they were like, really? Oh my gosh, I've never gone anywhere by myself. Mel, I'm so inspired that you like finna take a week trip by yourself. They was like, you ain't meet nobody down there. Girl, you ain't got nobody going with you. I'm like, no, I'm going by myself. And so because of the responses from them, it made me realize, like, man, maybe a lot of people don't really understand the importance of getting to know you and falling in love with you. Because I truly believe, especially after everything I've experienced, that once you really get to the point where you just love yourself, it's a lot of stuff you ain't gonna put up with, a lot of stuff you ain't gonna take, because you're gonna know your worth, you're gonna know your value, and you just have a whole new level of love and respect for yourself. And that's what this was about for me. So this week I have been in a place I've never been to before. Nobody here, I knew no one here whatsoever. But when I tell y'all I've had the time of my life, it has been amazing. It has been amazing. I've done the things I wanted to do. I didn't have to ask 5 other people to see what they wanted to do. Y'all know how it goes when you go on trips with people. I've been able to do what I wanted to do. When I was ready to go back to the room, I went back to my room. You know what I'm saying? When I decided I wanted to go jet skiing, I just went and did it. So I will say that self-love, that's my thing right now, period. Self-love and being okay with being alone. Being okay with being by yourself. That is some of those, I would say those moments are probably some of the deepest moments for when God is able to speak to you, whenever your spirituality can go to another level, and you just appreciate yourself more. So that is what I did. Again, it wasn't in Paris where I wanted it to be originally. However, fortunately, thank you, Sensation, my brother Marcus's travel company that booked my trip. As soon as Paris didn't work out, they immediately, okay, where you want to go? Let's go ahead and move this money over to wherever you want to go. And I chose Key West, Florida. Been down here all week, and it has been great. It has been amazing. I had a salt body scrub yesterday, a massage. I went on a dinner cruise, y'all. I was out there on the dinner cruise, didn't know nobody on that ship. Okay, Thanksgiving out there on the cruise, didn't know anyone, but I had a great time. So I will encourage you guys, be okay with doing things by yourself. Be okay with loving on yourself. I know some people have been DMing me too, saying, where are the kids? Well, if you don't know, we do week on, week off. This is my week off. I don't have them this week, which is why we celebrated Sunday. So I cooked a big Thanksgiving dinner Sunday. And, it has just been, bomb. It's been great. So I didn't sit around being bothered or upset because I wasn't, going to be with my kids Thanksgiving. I celebrated with them a little bit early. It's not about the exact day anyway. It's about understanding the purpose of coming together, being with family, loving on each other, and showing gratitude and appreciation for all of God's blessings, which is really what we should be doing every day, truth be told. But it's okay to have a day set aside specifically for that. But yeah, y'all, that's what I'm out here with. Me, myself, and I, honey. We've been out here in Florida. Look, I made it. I survived. Didn't nobody get me. Ain't nobody. Which I told all my girlfriends, I was like, if somebody get me, girl, they gonna bring me back. Don't worry. They ain't gonna keep me too long. They gonna bring me back. So, I made it. It has been bomb. I'm leaving tomorrow. And, I'm just super excited. I'm super excited. God sent me an amazing blessing while I was here. I got booked for a nice gig, so I'm happy about that. I mean, I've had some time to be quiet time too, to myself, pray, think, all of that. So I feel amazing. A few things before I get ready to go. I will be in Texas December 4th, Frisco, Texas. So make sure you check it out. Flyers on my page. Also, I just dropped a Black Friday sale that my team put together for my masterclass. It's currently 50% off for 3 days. So make sure you check that out if you've been wanting to take the class. It is literally changing lives of so many people. I've had over 300 students so far. I enjoy teaching them. I teach them live via Zoom, so you can be anywhere in the country. So masterclasswithmelody.com if you're interested in that. Of course, God Said Go is always available for purchase. And yeah, I hope everybody has an amazing weekend. I love you guys so much. Praying and wishing blessings and prosperity to all of you. And remember, love yourself. Love yourself. Allow yourself to heal. Love yourself and allow yourself to heal. We all have traumas. We all have things that we've gone through. Take the time to heal. Protect your peace. All right, y'all. I love you. Until next time.